Let's corruptly!
I'm down what you got. Better be good. I only got so much time on this plane, so make it count. Now, if we know and love each other, chances are we've probably already collaborated. But I'm getting older now, and real projects worth doing take time off your life. And not just your age, but the time away from the people you love, like your family. Now, I'm at a point in my life where if collaboration can't help me grow both economically and spiritually, then quite frankly, I got other stuff to do. With that said, collaboration happens all the time. Even the collaboration between my time and the money that pays for it. Making the right business decisions is all about healthy collaboration. Constantly. It never ends.
Collaborating is extremely vital in my creative journey.
For us, it's everything.
Collaboration is basically essential, and it is built upon a foundation called the mastermind principle.
Collaboration is probably one of the most important, joyous things.
Yo, that shit is like the most effective way to get anything done.
And in fact, the spirit of collaboration is what makes successful projects yield big profits.
I don't have a project out that's just me, you know. Everything I do is collaborative. I'm a very collaborative type of artist.
It's vibing, it's creating what I call the Gestalt effect, or for us sweet tooth motherfuckers, the Reese's effect, where chocolate and peanut butter come together and make something way more awesome.
If one brain is tackling one problem, the pace is this fast. If two brains are tackling the same problem, the pace is much quicker.
Hey, if we can't collaborate, chances are we won't generate.
It's up to you to recognize red flags. Now, how you decide to deal with them is like the next, I guess the next evolution. But you got to recognize them as red flags off tops and not something else. You're not imagining things. They're red flags, though.
Now, the mark of a successful venture is to be able to work hard and play at the same time. Sharing, caring, preparing, and sharing again. With lots of mistakes along the way. But if we can't collaborate, we won't be good problem solvers together.
Especially if it requires a lot of time and effort from me. Like, over a sustained period of time, like, I have to have something in it that's gonna, like, get the juices flowing and, like, keep me up at night a little bit. Like, or else, fuck the money.
I truly believe that harmonics are very important. That third thing that is essential after collaboration, or however many people get together and do it. It's that harmony.
Now keep in mind, all business is a collaboration, especially when there's creative problems to solve, or problems to solve creatively.
All art is a collaboration. Even if you do everything yourself, you still need someone to see the work. The artist and the audience, that's the ultimate collaboration. That's the real point of being an artist.
It's just that energy, like the raw energy and exchange between people in real time, and I'm getting to see like how you are reacting to what it is that we've created. And I get to like even manipulate it like even more, you know what I mean? Blow it up and accentuate it and make the experience even more, real and tangible for you and whatever loved ones you might have brought through to see this. And then that accentuates my performance. So that is like definitely like a straight real-time collaboration.
Because when you're collaborating with your audience, you're collaborating with the people who appreciate what it is that you're doing.
I feel more home on stage than I do, out in the world.
And I really appreciate when someone comes to me with that kind of excitement. They're saying that they're inspired by me and they want to mix it up. That something I do moves something in them to do something too. I have nothing but full gratitude for this sort of passion, and it's well received.
Work with other people who are better than you, who do things you can't do. Being part of a band means you make music that you would not be able to make by yourself.
It serves a great many purposes for me. Like it helps me keep things in perspective. It helps keep my head out of my ass. It helps me not take myself so seriously. It helps me, take other people's perceptions into account.
I love that there's other people that can bring something and you can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. Now, how are you going to grow? How are you going to get that photographer or that stylist and they're going to bring that flavor to it?
I really like collaboration. I spend so much time by myself that I really value interaction with other people. Plus, I can only think so much, but when you mesh brains with another human, you can think twice as much and be twice as creative and twice as imaginative.
At its core, animation is a collaborative medium. Everybody comes together and it's like this one big party. It's like a party.
It's about taking something that a person did and then you put your stuff in that makes it better, and then that person puts something else, so the color comes in and it makes that better. And before you know, you have this whole project that looks a whole lot better than anyone ever thought of.
I come up with a lot of great ideas, but a lot of times they ain't as great as I think they are. You know what I'm saying? And so bouncing them off of somebody and then they process them and then they throw them back at me makes them even greater.
You may not be as well-rounded as you think you are. No, we all think that we're pretty grounded, but unless you get out there and experience other people and thoughts, you're not going to be able to experience and get that information and learn and grow.
I love collaborating if I'm going to get my art elevated, if I'm going to help somebody actualize their vision, or if it's going to pay me. And they're all different things that would be great if they could be, in concert.
Yeah.
I have my intention in place too, which is a great power, and as a steward of that power, eventually I'm going to have to return it. So as a physical being on this plane of existence, I require proper compensation for my time and space, as well as my abilities and skills that facilitate my life and the ability to serve others. And so should you. And this is why it's important to have your game and abilities tight, because you command people how to treat you. You do not demand of them. And that's the line between telling people what's up or showing them what's up.
I love collaborating with people who are organized and focused and driven. Like, to me, I know enough geniuses out there. Like, they're everywhere. I mean, there's like the streets of Hollywood are littered with homeless geniuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a creative genius really doesn't hold that much weight with me anymore. I'll take an organized, dedicated, committed artist, whose stuff is alright, and I can see that there's room for growth. I'll collaborate with them quicker than I'll collaborate with the sloppy genius, or the irresponsible, or the diva, or the martyr complexed out, genius. Like, I'm good on that. Like, I've dealt with that enough.
The business side of whatever the craft is extremely important to me. Too many times, we hear about artists and being flighty, and they don't want to think about the growth or the money side of it, and that's just as important as the actual craft itself. If you aren't thinking about how you're going to get paid, you know what I mean, and keep moving forward too, then you're just a hobbyist. You're just playing. You're having a good time, and you may be good at it, but to me, you're not really looking to climb that ladder, move forward, keep it moving like a lot of people are. And those are the people that I want to work with.
Where is your level of art? Therefore your preparedness to what your job is?